Here is a love story of fountain pens, a beautiful gift from my husband. He bought me a fountain pen, my very first one from him. Here it is, the Pilot Kakuno. This is the colour he chose for me. I got him to surprise me when he ordered. Oh, please excuse the badge of honour right there. I knew it was coming, but I love green, so I thought that baby face was really, really cute. Oh, and another cute thing. My husband did his own version of an unboxing. I've put it on at the end of mine. See what you think. Love this little waving picture. Okay, instructions, all in Japanese, but I know how to fill a fountain pen. That's no issue. And here's what it comes with. A lid. Beautiful. The grip section. Then a cartridge. Always handy to have. I tend to keep them. I like to ink syringe fill them with whatever bottled ink I use or choose, but I do like to use up the ink cartridge. And because this doesn't come with a converter, I will use that. And I do like that little detail, how even on the barrel, this is a non-expensive pen, it still has the branding. And I was very impressed. You really have to push it on there. Like, I wasn't going easy, and here I'm just checking because I had to push so hard. It wasn't a really clear like click. See, there's that cute little face, and it's got a cute dummy. I love that because one of our sons he needed that. It was so cute. And it goes on really nicely, really cleanly. And here we go. Oh my gosh. I've only have one other pen with a click top that is like perfect. And this one feels just as good. Now, these are some ink recommendations of inks that I have. Obviously, green, I'm going to match with green. So, and look, Pilot, a match made in heaven. And this is another green ink that I thought would match the pen really, really well. So when I finish that ink cartridge, I'll fill it up with this. Yeah, look at that. Colorverse Albert. This is one of my earliest inks. And the Pilot Chikuren is probably my favorite green ink that I own so far. I'm a huge fan of green, like I said. But yeah, there's a couple of ink recommendations. And a little pet peeve of mine, take the sticker off. It just bothers me. So that's what I'm doing here. What I really liked is the sticker came off so beautifully. No mess, nothing. So here's everything. I'm sorry guys if it, but I'm not keeping the box. So this is me trying the pen for the very first time, and you know what? It's really nice, really smooth. Obviously this is nice paper, so that helps. But just writing a little really wise Irish proverb. Yeah, I really like how, no matter how much you think about something, it's not going to make any difference unless you start doing it. So yeah, I loved that. Yeah, this was the motivation I needed to do this unboxing. Now, as previously mentioned at the beginning of the video, my husband did his own version of an unboxing, so I've added it here at the end. I'd love you to stay and watch. Thank you so much for watching. Here's the Pilot Kakuno.
I have been introduced and converted to fountain pens by my wife, and I decided to buy my real fountain pen all the way from Japan, a Pilot Kakuno. Enjoy the unboxing. I had a lot of fun doing that little stop motion. Anyways, here's my pen and my couple of inks. I have a Parker Black and a Private Reserve ink Neon Blue. We are opening the pen. I really like, I don't know, something about caps and the pop. Really like it. And this is cute. I love the fountain pen. I like the colors so far. Red and black are my favorite colors. In this case, it's gray, but close enough. That's a bit squeaky, but yeah, I will forgive it. And this particular order came with a cartridge converter and a cartridge. I won't complain. I think I will use the cartridge converter this time. And something I wish I could have recorded. When I sucked the ink up, the whole reservoir, I don't know, I think that is what it's called. It just became full of ink. It was amazing. But that's okay. I didn't get it, but maybe next time. So I'm closing the pen now, and first casualty. I don't really like having my hands dirty. Maybe I picked the wrong hobby. I don't know. So the first thing I need to do is just clean the pen. I guess it's one of those things. So I'm trying to make it as clean as I can, but as soon as I'm cleaning it, more ink is coming out. So I think this is good enough. Yeah, I like it. It's a bit of ink to the side, but hey, I'm happy so far, and of course I'm gonna cap it again because it sounds great. Even though it's plastic, I just love it. Here we go. Turn it around so you can actually see it. I like it. I like it. So far, so good. And now the real test. How does it write? So I decided to start writing one of my favorite songs by the Foo Fighters called Everlong. So, you know, instead of telling you this is the name of the pen and this is the ink I'm using, I am just going to tell you how it felt when I started writing. I do have a couple of other fountain pens and a ball pen, but this is so smooth. And this is a fine nib, but it writes really smoothly. It's not scratchy. I've tried other fountain pens with a fine nib, but it was very scratchy. And as you can tell, obviously, I'm left-handed, so even more so. But this time around, I was really impressed. So I think I understand the hype of pilot pens. You know, even though this is super affordable, super entry-level, designed for kids, this writes amazing. I really like it. I was totally impressed. And as you can see, that paper is not really fancy or anything. It's just a pad that I just got given. And I love it. And let me show you my other pens. I have a Parker IM monochrome ballpoint pen. Amazing. I really like it. I also have a Hero A11 in full black. Quite like it. It's really smooth. And I also have a Jinhao 75 in matte black. And the Kakuno. Maybe because it's new, I find it really comfortable, really smooth. I usually prefer heavier pens, usually made out of metal, but this Kakuno is fun and writes amazing. I hope you enjoyed this fountain pen review. I've never done this before. It was lots of fun.